One fan base, one city, one team brings us all together. The Cleveland Browns. If you're a Browns fan, this podcast is for you. Welcome to Down with the Browns.
And welcome back to another episode of Down with the Browns. What's up,
Let's go, baby.
Draft week.
What's up,
Finally.
baby?
Draft
Finally.
week, baby. Draft week.
Finally. I don't
Bro,
want to ever look at another mock draft ever again.
listen. We
What's
gotta
so
start
bad?
making. We gotta start making some moves like the Denver Broncos. Those new uniforms, getting Zach Wilson from the
What?
Jets. I'm
Bro,
telling you, you're not
you-
afraid of Denver. You're not afraid of the new.
Bro,
look
I'm
Denver
more scared of my
Broncos?
3-year-old cousin, bro.
Stop it.
Bro, my like 1-year-old cousin, bro. Man, see that I'm more scared of that sound right there than Zach Wilson with the Broncos. The mile high mommies, they're in
That's
trouble.
A mile high mommy.
They're in trouble, bro.
Dude, they're all in on Sean Payton, no doubt about
They're
it.
all they are all in. They're all in. The Chiefs
They
are
gave
all
them
in
the keys
too.
to the
The
kingdom.
Chiefs extended everybody just now.
Yeah.
They all their coaches, Andy Reid and Mark Donovan. So they're all
Yeah,
getting some extensions, staying there in KC. Taylor Swift dropped an album already. So
Yeah, the
No, they're
tortured
pumped over
boyfriend
there. They're
department.
yeah, torture boyfriend.
Oh, I really hope she-
Shout out to Tay Tay. Shout out to Tay Tay, man. Shout
yeah,
out.
hopefully Shelby isn't watching yet.
Yeah. Right.
So, but this is draft week, boys.
Draft week.
It's the time when generational
Oh,
players are drafted and future McDonald workers are drafted. Future car salesmen are drafted. You know?
Good stuff.
Whoa,
Who-
man,
Is that a
got the
reference to
ball
Josh
rolling.
Gordon?
Bro, what
Yeah.
is this? What is the balloon thing? What
That-
does anybody know what
Wait.
that is?
We get like thumbs up sometimes.
We do get thumbs up. I don't know what that is, but the balloons are sick. That's cool. That's a cool feature. I just don't know what the balloons on the screen.
I missed it.
I don't know.
It's beautiful.
Someone
I love
sending balloons on the screen. If you're listening,
I love
to
it.
the podcast,
Dude, I'm getting worried because MC and Drew aren't here, and we've been on for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I know. We gotta
I would
do a
say
wellness check.
they'll be on here soon. Probably watching the Cavs game. Might have to give
These
them a little
Navy
time.
guys, man. I mean, you can never count on them.
Shout out to the
Never
Cavs.
count on
I should be
Oh,
wearing-
whoa,
I should be wearing my
Dave.
Jason Tatum jersey.
Always
right now.
late.
Cavs up 14 at halftime, boys.
Love it.
Cavs up 14 at halftime.
Biden.
Donovan Mitchell's gone, dude.
We're,
It don't
we're
matter.
coming for them Celtics, baby.
Bro,
Hey, hear me out. Hear me
put the
out.
carriage
yeah,
before the
hey.
horse. MC just said he's here. Just said
Hey,
comment.
Roger,
he's
that
here.
MC checking
Let's
in.
go. We hear
Over.
you. We
Let's go,
hear
MC.
you. Finally,
We hear.
MC. Good to see you. Good to
What?
see you.
Telling you, Cavs in 5. They're winning game 1, 2, 4, and 5. We're losing game 3, so just be ready for that one. Go ahead. If you're a bettor, go ahead and bet the Magic to win game 3. Just telling you now.
Paulo
Um,
Benchera's going off.
Yeah.
Paulo Benchera's going off.
I don't know,
Yeah.
dude. The Magic are just like they can't get a bucket, dude. They were
Okay.
terrible game 1.
Well, they just lost Jalen Suggs, too.
That's true.
Okay, he's out.
Not good.
But the reason we're all here, it's draft week.
Draft.
Cleveland Browns gonna be drafting on Friday.
Yeah, our day's Friday.
Yep. Thursday doesn't even matter. It's like a pregame. It's like the
We'll
intro
be
to
watching.
the real
though.
game.
We'll be watching.
Yeah, I'll be watching. So today we're going to be all picking our top 3 guys for 54, top 3 guys for 85. So we're just getting ready for Friday. And then we're going to give our prediction on 3 guys that are going to fall, that we think will fall. And then we're all going to do our top 10 prediction. And the loser of that has to not shotgun. You just got to take a shot of ketchup, mustard, relish, and wash it down with some good old mayo in the coffee.
That sounds horrible, bro. That sounds
And
horrible. That makes my stomach turn.
Yeah, that's why it's a punishment. So get in the bag. Get in that bag, boy. So 54. I mean, we're not going to get the cream of the crop, No Marvin Harrison's going to be there. No J.J. McCarthy. No Caleb Williams. No Roma Doomsday. They're not going to be there. But here at Down with the Browns, we do have the insight
Mm-hmm.
on some players that will be. So we'll all go one each. Who wants to start this one off at 54? I think I already know Blake's choice at 54. Or
Oh, do
Dave.
Oh,
I think
it don't matter.
I got a prediction on Blake's. It's a wide receiver out of
You
this
do?
college.
All right, well, I'll start it then because mine's a running back. If Trey Benson is there, I think
Trey.
the Browns sprint to the podium. Sprint. to the
Mm.
podium.
At 54?
Yeah.
If
like
who is this? Trey Benson?
Florida State.
Yep.
What's up, Sherry?
I don't know if we.
My second pick will be a wide receiver.
Okay. Blake,
Okay.
you look like you're
Blake.
plotting. You look like you're
Blake.
plotting.
He's deep in his
Yeah,
bag.
no idea.
I've been thinking. Our boy
Oh.
Troy. I think he's gonna get picked sooner. So I'm
Oh.
gonna pick Trey Benson's teammate that's dropping.
Oh,
Keon Coleman.
Bro, Keon Coleman is a stud out of Florida State, man.
yeah. It's Gary Coleman's son.
We got
It's
like
not
what?
Garrett
We
Coleman's
got
son.
kind of three options from Florida State. We could get that Frisk boy too, the Frisk guy.
Are you picking all your three
Braden.
right now, Blake?
No.
Oh,
just one
So
right
you're going Keon Coleman. I like
now.
it.
Keon Coleman.
So we've got Trey Benson, Keon Coleman. What about you, Manny? What's in the bag?
You know, if this was any other year, I would take a wide receiver. I would. But I've been thinking, right? I want to do something for the Cleveland Browns. I really like Adisa Isaac, the edge rusher from Penn State. I do. But, you know, I really want to solidify that running back room. And Blake Corum, running back out of Michigan. I mean, he was just in a national title game. I would love to be able to just snag him, right? I mean, it's a little high because a lot of people have him projected going in the 60s overall. And 54 might be a little bit high for him. But
because of his age, right?
You know, right, because of that age. But again, I would not mind taking, a chance on him. And again, those guardrails for the ages is a little bit different this year just because of those COVID years. You get a lot of those COVID players, and a lot of people have been in college a little bit longer. So those ages for everybody are up. And then it'll go back down next season, I believe, for those guardrails. But you got to get yourself some Blake Corum. You got to get yourself some running back because we don't really trust
mad
Jerome
at that.
Ford out here. We don't.
Yep.
We got Dante Foreman, baby.
Oh, bro, come on.
George Foreman's long lost nephew.
Goodness gracious, bro. That's nothing. That's nothing. I don't want
Hear me
that.
out.
I don't want
Keon Coleman, George Foreman's second brother. And I forgot. Who would you say again? Blake Corum? No. I forgot what I said.
I said Blake
Either
Corum.
Yeah.
Manny said Blake Corum.
I said Blake Corum.
I said Trey Benson.
Trey Benson, Blake Corum. I'm going to go on the other side of the football.
There you
There
go.
is.
Way to
there
help out
is.
Schwartzy.
Yeah. Schwartzy needs another linebacker. Let's be real. Though I do really love Peyton Wilson. That man is not falling past pick 40. Let's be real.
Yes.
But there is a man down in the great old state of Texas who plays in the best division in football, the SEC. Down there in Texas, A&M. Adrian Cooper. Talk about a man that can fly around the football field, sideline to sideline. Dude is an absolute dog in the run defense and in coverage. You pair him with a JOK, you're talking about a dynamic duo. Dynamite.
Isn't he? So what? He's like six.
He's
He's
6'3".
like 6'3", 230. I think he's sophomore, junior.
I think he's senior. I think he'll be like 20. I think he's 22 already.
I mean, so the great outlook on him, and you know what? The Cleveland Browns do have a nice little history
6'3",
with
230.
getting Texas A&M defensive players. Shout out to one Myles Garrett. So I think
DPOY.
You know, I like the pick. I like the pick, Edgerrin Cooper. I really do. But I think I don't know. Unless Schwartz is all in on a defensive player, I don't know if we're getting a defensive player.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, this kid's going to be special if he is there. Because I don't know if he'll actually be there. He's going to be special. And I know, Manny, how you feel about your offensive player. You like the flash, you like the dash, but I'm telling you, you like how JOK plays, right? You love seeing him break through. You like seeing him hit the gaps correctly. You like seeing him drop players and in coverage.
For loss last year.
20.
Exactly.
22, I think, actually.
You look at Edgerrin Cooper. I see a slightly bigger, maybe not as quick as JOK, but you talk about another JOK-esque player on the football field. Yeah, nobody's going to be able to throw over the middle. Like, you're just going to have people, no tight end's going to be able to run on us. I mean, the history shows, like, all these tight ends, like, we've always struggled against wide tight ends over the middle.
Yeah.
History repeats itself. But you get some dogs, some absolute dogs out there at the linebacker position. You're not going to be able to throw. You're just building and building because we do need another linebacker. And that boy, headhunting. Just go watch the tape, Manny. I'm just after this episode, go watch the tape.
I'm gonna watch the tape. Cool. I'm gonna watch the tape.
And I'll be ready for that text message in the group chat. Just being like, you know what, KFC?
You was right.
I'm gonna watch some of these breakdowns. I am going to because
go look at the stats. Go look at the PFFs. Go look at it all.
12 games played, 609 defensive snaps. All right, we'll see. Because I don't really know too much about Edgerrin Cooper right now, presently constructed. So I'm gonna need him. Yeah,
Ed. Dang it, we really want Manny out here trying to take eardrums.
I'm so sorry, bro.
Eardrum snatcher.
My headphones saw Ed in Columbus, and it got extremely happy.
For sure. All right. For round 2, Dave, let's start this one off. So you've already picked Trey Benson. Who's number 2 on that list?
Yeah, so I hope Troy Franklin falls because I know Blake said he doesn't think there's a chance that he's there at 54. But if Trey Benson is not, which he probably will be, but if he is not and Franklin is, then I think like Mac the Buffalo said, the Browns need to look at improving the wide receiver room, especially what they got coming down the pipe next year. So losing some people.
I agree. Okay, Blake, you're back.
Yes.
So you had a nice Keon Coleman with that first pick.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're not there. Who is that man? Who is that man for you?
This is kind of more of a long shot than number one.
Too.
But Mac the Buffalo likes this guy too. I'm going to go with our boy Ladd McConkey.
Oh,
McConkey.
You think he falls?
Does he have a father that played pro?
No idea.
I don't know, but I watched that man light up.
I think his dad's Phil McConkey for the Giants back in the day.
Manny has a guardrail. He says no because he doesn't like players that have fathers that played.
That their fathers are all pros. This McCutcheon, this McCormick guy that Dave's talking about, I have not heard of.
McConkey.
I just commented on him. I didn't bring him up.
Macaulay Culkin.
Do you not know who Ladd McConkey is?
His name is Ladd.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That man can walk around.
Georgia.
I have no idea.
A dog. He's already a dog.
I just know Stenson Bennett IV from Georgia and no Sean Moreno.
Better look up Ladd.
He's 60 years old.
I got to do some research. But again,
he's a wide receiver.
Listen. But again, I don't know very much trivia. Okay, so I'm not. I can make the trivia boards.
2-time national champion Ladd McConkey.
Bro, I am not moving forward the rest of the pod. I can't
You're snatching eardrums, bro.
but yes, shout out to what MC said. Jalen Wright is a massive running back. Although he's 5'11", he is a bowling ball, bro. I am telling you, he is built.
Yep.
So watch out for Jalen Wright.
I'd take any of those three.
Yeah, he's young too. He's young too. I think he's 21. 21 years old.
We've already got too many Tennessee Volunteers on the team. I think we cap it out at 1.
Yeah, listen,
Can't be taking
KFC. I understand how you feel about Cedric Tillman in Tennessee because of the
Kentucky. I was fine with the Tillman pick.
I get it. Yes, you were, and that you were. But I'm just saying, look out for Jalen Wright because he might be.
All I'm saying is I'm not gonna release that news yet. Okay, yeah. Well, okay. So Jalen Wright's your guy. Senior.
No. I was just saying that's MC's right. That's MC's guy. Jalen MC also said that Jalen Wright killed Kentucky.
Careful. Kristen ain't gonna put that comment.
We barely lost that game last year, 3 points, and some bull crap happened. Okay, they got a free play. Guy was clearly out of bounds going into halftime that put him up by 3. Okay, guy was out there tossing it up with the coach. He catches the ball, and they're like, "He's in bounds. He's in bounds." Okay. Anyways, I'm not going there anymore. All right, Manny, go with your second pick.
Listen again. Like, remember what I said about this with the guardrails. And now I know a lot of Ohio State fans are going to hate me for saying this because this is 2 back-to-back Michigan people that I am picking. Roman Wilson, wide receiver, 6 foot from Michigan. Look, I understand he's 23, right? And when you're talking about 23 coming out of the draft, you're essentially 30 years old. So I think that if you look past that, right? I mean, because Aaron Jerberry really likes to give out that second contract when you're about 25, 26. But right now, with you being 23, you can give that second contract and you're going to be like 27 years old. If they kind of put that franchise tag on you. So I really like Roman Wilson a lot. He creates separation. He's holding on to the ball really well. He's a big time player in those big time moments. I don't think that Jim Harbaugh is going to try to pair him up with J.J. McCarthy when J.J. McCarthy goes to the Chargers. So I don't know. I think Roman Wilson, if he's there, get yourself Roman Wilson. That's a wide receiver, and that's my wide receiver plug for the night. My real pick will be my third pick.
Solid. So my second pick, I'm going to go a little different. I'm going to go offensively with this one, but not flashy skill position. This is O-line. Might not even happen, but if we're going best player available and this guy's there, he's pretty solid out of Yale. Kyron, Kyron A, we'll say that. Kyron A from Yale, left tackle. Dude's a dog, can pull, can hold his own on that left side. And who knows what the left side's going to entail next year after this one. Jed probably out the door. Who knows if we even move DeJuan Jones to the left side and we'd have a bona fide left tackle grooming on the sideline. And who knows injuries are in football all the time, so who knows how long he'd actually be out on the sideline. So yeah.
Nice.
Number 2.
Nice.
All right, Dave, let's hear number 3.
Number 3, this is a player that might be available and he might not be available, but who I really want to see the Browns pick up is going to be this is Daniel Parrish Jr. Now listen, this kid plays middle linebacker. He flies sideline to sideline. He weighs in now at about 33 and a half pounds.
Okay.
He runs about a 6'8", 40, which isn't too bad for a kid with little stump legs. So I really like his heart. I think we would do well by putting him in the defensive side of the ball. And with my third pick, I'm taking Daniel Parrish Jr., my grandson.
Okay. So what year is this pick going to be in? Is it this year or is it in
this year?
2045?
Oh, dude, you should see his legs are like tree trunks, man. He's like got little Nick Chubb.
Oh, so like nobody's going to run through him. He's just going to hold them.
He clears his toy room like a Marine Corps obstacle course. It's amazing.
All
The
right,
kid's
Dave.
climbing up. He's climbing up curtains. I mean, he's ready, man. He's
we
ready.
we need
lead
to
that
see a cone
defense.
drill. We need to
Blake,
see
you'd
him.
like to have him, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm down for drafting him. We just need to see that cone drill. We need to be able to hype him up a little bit to the fans, get him out there on Brown's Twitter, on Instagram,
cone
on
drill.
TikTok. We need
Yeah.
that cone drill. We need that 40 time, maybe a little vert, see a little vert, maybe
I think he's going to
broad
perform
jump.
in all those areas. I mean, other than the nap time at halftime, and maybe a Bubba or something in between there. I don't know, but
So does he already have the the Capri Sun, the Kool-Aid? Does he already got into that
already
yet?
there, already
Oh,
there.
he's already there.
Yep.
Oh, so he's
Oh,
already yeah.
Yeah, his mom and
love
dad texted me. He's already set up, ready to go. So
Okay.
that's my
That's what we
third
like-
pick.
That's what we like to hear. Okay, Blake, how are you going to top that?
Oh man, I can't really do that. But I'm gonna go KFC's route. I'm gonna go O-line here. I'm gonna do my boy Roger Rosengarten from Washington. 6'6",
that.
300 pounds. 6'6", 300 pounds. Can play either left or right. Dude can move. He had a great Senior Bowl.
I like it. Okay, Manny. I think I already know where you're going with this pick.
You're going punter. You're going to get a punter, aren't you?
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to put your hands together for your future Cleveland Browns linebacker. 6 foot, 230 pounds, 21.3 years old. Jeremiah Trotter Jr., baby. I'm telling you. He's going to be here. I mean, I can't wait until he's playing in the brown and orange and making all these tackles with JOK. I am telling you right now, I cannot vouch for a person more than Jeremiah Trotter Jr. He is so smart in between the ears, extremely high football IQ coming out of Clemson. He's younger. But under Jim Schwartz, I am telling you, to solidify that running back room behind that great defensive line, we need to start making them strides. We have to. And I think that right now is the time to strike. I know a lot of people have him going later in the 70s, but if you can get him at 54, number 54, at 54, I mean, come on, people.
Oh,
Jeremiah Trotter Jr. JTJ, remember that.
Yep. Well done. I wonder where he could have learned to play linebacker.
TJ.
I wonder if he had anybody in his family that might have been able to teach him.
That's right. Look no further than version 1, baby.
All pro Jeremiah Trotter Sr.
Philadelphia Eagles. I just saw Brian Dawkins at a Fellowship Christian Athletes event last week. Right now, Brian Dawkins is a big boy. Obviously, if you like football, you know who the heck Brian Dawkins is.
Oh, for sure.
The X Factor.
The hammer.
Guess who Brian Dawkins said on stage his favorite teammate to work out with was? Jeremiah Trotter.
Yep.
He said, first and foremost, Brian Dawkins said he had to work out with the linebackers because the safeties weren't pushing enough weight in the weight room. All right, that's a different story. But he said Jeremiah Trotter and him, mid-season form, they're doing PR on benches. That's who this kid's dad is. I mean, come on now. Stop playing around. Jeremiah Trotter Jr., baby, come on.
okay. I'm going to have to get a new one because that's who I was going to go with.
Ooh.
Yeah, see? Now we both agree, right? That's
Oh,
saying
yeah.
something.
I've been
When
big.
two or more agree. Come on now. You gotta. I'm telling
Hey,
you.
Manny, keep
Just those little
preaching.
things, man.
You about
It's
to
just
make
little
you about to make
things.
me
I'm
pull out the
telling you.
organ.
I'm telling you, it's those little things. But listen, don't talk. But who am I, right? Who am I? I'm just on down with the Browns right now, just chatting it up. Jeremiah Trotter Jr.
Yeah. All right. So
Can't be mad at that.
if I'm going third option, if I can't take any of the guys you have took, oh, this is tough because a lot of mine have been took. Oh, there's a guy coming in from the craziest state of all, Florida.
Later, Sherry.
Ricky Parcells.
Yep.
Ricky,
The only good player on Florida last
Sneaky
year.
Ricky.
Bro, I don't know if you guys saw that one catch that he had where he just absolutely mossed some kids.
Yeah.
Dude's a dog. He's a dog. 6'1", 192. Not the biggest feller out there, but he's gonna get the job done. 963 yards, 4 tutties.
The
He's gonna
only
get it
one that
done.
wanted to win on Florida last year.
Exactly. They came down.
He's a
They came
dog.
down to good old Kroger last year. Got their butts whooped. But you know who stood out? Ricky Parcells.
You know what?
however
You know
wanna
what
say it.
Ricky Parcells reminds me
Kid's a
of?
dog.
Do you guys remember what's his name?
Bill Parcells.
Bill Parcells. Ryan Schweitzer. Ryan Schweitzer. You guys remember Ryan Schweitzer out of North Carolina? Played on the Steelers too.
He played for us.
He and played for the Amphibia. I don't even know why.
We really didn't use him much though.
Yeah, we didn't really use him much, but I think he's like a Ryan Schweitzer kind of guy. To be completely honest with you, special teams. That's the only reason I don't like Ricky Parcells because I don't know if I can trust him in the actual wide receiver room. I mean, his ceiling might be a Danny Amendola, but a bigger Danny Amendola. So I mean, still a good comp, but I mean, it's just I want some more reliability out of wide receiver 3, and I don't know. That's just me. I mean, if you're going to draft him to be wide receiver 3, because then I don't know what are you going to use him for if you're drafting wide receiver at 54. Now that you got Jerry Jeudy, because the Jerry Jeudy acquisition really messed with my mind.
Well, it's not for this year; it's for next year.
True. I mean, but do you really want to waste your 54?
Well, that's why he's my third option.
Oh,
and
true.
because if I'm going legitimately like just top 3 options, I'm gonna go Coop. I'm gonna go Jeremiah Trotter, and I'm gonna go Keon Coleman. Like those are the 3 guys I actually want the most.
Oh, I thought we were.
But I was
going
trying to be
the best.
I was going.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's how I was going.
That's
how I was going.
Move Jared Trotter to me for first, because that's who I want at 54.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. But moving on down, there's another pick we got. As of right now, I mean, AB's known to be a magician at trading. You never know what he's gonna do.
yeah,
So there's a few picks later at 85.
yeah.
Good old David Njoku pick. So if you guys want, we can just do a little Uno Reverso right here with the picks. And I'll start this one off. Who I want at 85. If you guys noticed, I did not pick a running back at 54.
Yes.
It's the only guy that didn't. Because there is one man I got to watch play a lot of football last fall. His name is Ray Davis. Out of Kentucky.
Speed.
Dude's a dog.
There's
I'm
gotta be
telling
one
you.
Wildcat on your list. I knew it.
But I mean, that's a valid Wildcat to be picking.
Yeah.
I mean, go watch the tape. The dude's a dog. 2 years ago at Vandy, led the SEC in rushing at Vandy. Then comes to Kentucky, balls completely out.
What's his NFL comp though?
Himself.
Where's
I really don't know.
coming from?
Did I do it? I don't know. But give me Ray Davis. The dude's a dog. I mean, just go watch the tape. Blake knows about Ray Davis. He's shown some love to Ray Davis a few times on the pod. So
Speed.
Ray Davis, speed. That's what we're talking about. All right, Manny. Are you ready for your first pick at 85?
First pick at 85. I'm looking at my notes here. I was gonna go running back because Yo, Josh, what's going
What's
on?
up?
Bro?
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. I was, for 85, I was gonna go running back, but because we're doing like the person you want more, I'm gonna go wide receiver. I like this. Who do I have here? Oh, Malik Washington from Virginia, and so I think the problem with Virginia though right? I don't know many products from Virginia. No offense to the Virginia Cavaliers, but I don't know very many products out of Virginia that did really well and transferred over to the NFL. And maybe that's just something that I'm like, I just have to, maybe I have to do more research on, but I something concerns me about that. But a lot of people are concerned about Malik's height and his weight. His height is at 5'8", and so I mean, but I don't know what it is with me and these short guys because I really wanted the running back that went to Dallas Cowboys last year.
Deuce Vaughn.
Deuce Vaughn.
Deuce. Me and you were big on the Deuce Vaughn trade last year.
We were really big on the Deuce Vaughn.
We were backpacking that trade.
I don't know what it is, but I think Malik Washington was one of the best wide receivers, in college football last year. But he's extremely small and he's older. You're right; he's 23 years old. So shout out to Josh. Been busy. I mean, we understand.
You.
But so I think that right now, I would love to just get one more wide receiver out there, a speedy guy, a fast guy, because we kind of need that. We don't have that, and we need that. So Malik Washington from Virginia is who I'm going with.
Okay. Mike?
I mean, Manny's already picked this guy for his first pick, but I think Jeremiah Trotter is going to go right here, right in our hands. We don't have to risk a high pick for him. He's just going to be right here at 85. It's going to be awesome. Right here.
Heck yeah. Bet you, Dave. What you got cooking over there?
I'm gonna snag a Michigan Wolverine linebacker, Junior Colson.
Oh,
Had 11 total tackles against Ohio State.
dog.
Was one of the dominant ones, just shutting everything down. And you can play well against Ohio State. I mean, you can play well against anybody. You played well against Alabama, double-digit tackles against Alabama. The kid can play. Michigan had studs in every level of their offense and defense last year. Give me Junior Colson.
Solid. Oh, thumbs up. Thumbs up, Dave. Good job.
Who? What?
I don't know. It just popped up on mine, so I guess
I
you got
have
a thumbs
never
up.
got a thumbs up before.
Let's go, Dave. Big thumbs up.
Okay.
So let's go, Dave. Okay, Blake, we've got a question for you in the comments. Is Blake one of those McCoys of the McCoy family that started the feud? I think Blake started the feud. Let's be real.
I am related to the Hatfields and McCoys. Yes.
To both.
Yeah.
Wow.
Long story
Interesting.
short, I am.
Much love, Josh. Much love. Yeah. Blake's, yeah, he's definitely the one that started it all. The Hatfields and McCoys.
I got like great uncles and all kinds of stuff.
Me too.
That's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know that until live. Oh, by the way, speaking of things, shout out to our co-host Zach. Pop the
Yeah.
question, got
Congrats.
engaged. Congratulations
Yep.
to Zach Creates, man. That's awesome. Doing great things on and off the pod. So congratulations, man.
Yep.
Good
Congrats.
shout out, Manny.
Yeah. And some more big stuff, I guess. Go check out Homage. Go check out Homage. Great shirts.
Yes.
Got you guys, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I'm not gonna
Yep.
lie. I thought it was something else, but
Yeah.
but shout out to Homage. Shout out to Homage. Some of the most comfortable shirts in the busy. In the
Yes,
business.
sir.
Mine's in the washer right now, so I would be wearing it, but mine is in the washer because I wear too much. So
Too
That
comfortable.
was a great trick,
comfortable.
Christian. Did you say that? Did you say Shelbs is watching?
No. She's
Oh,
not.
that's too bad. That's too bad. Yeah.
No watching.
I
What's
was
that?
expecting to see a brick come flying in from the right.
Yep. But back to the draft. Back to 85. There's some other positions, that we need to address. And one of those might be tight end. Eric All from the
We only have
university.
one. We have one tight end on the team.
Two.
Oh, that's right. We do have.
Jordan Akins, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Deshaun's boy from Tennessee.
Yep.
I mean from Texas. Oh, yeah, from the Houston Texans.
Yep. But yeah, just give me Eric All. I mean, all you gotta say is Iowa. That's all you need to know. Iowa tight ends. They ball out.
Dallas Clark. I mean, the list goes on and on from Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they just know how to produce tight ends. So get one
And
from
linemen.
Iowa. And linemen. It's true. All right, Manny. What do you got cooked up over there?
So those cornerbacks that I talked to you about, because we're going to be trading Denzel Ward for a first-round pick this
my
year. So
Lord.
after we trade Denzel Ward, we're going to need a
This
cornerback.
guy stinks.
Right. Oh, brother. Listen, after we trade Denzel Ward, we're going to need a quarterback. So I think that we're going to have to go the route
You got
of
the
Florida
wrong-
State.
Which
I
one?
think. Listen, Ronaldo Green. I like Ronaldo Green a lot. Again, older guy, because all the people on my list are against the guardrails, because I'm just going to use this COVID year as an excuse over and over again. Ronaldo Green, 6 foot, very calm, cool, collected corner. I really like him a lot. I mean, I think that we don't need a cornerback one immediately. I think Greg Newsome and I think Martin Emerson are going to be in tandem and kind of fight that out. Martin Emerson is fantastic. We're great at drafting corners, so I really should just leave this up to Andrew Berry. But I like Ronaldo Green a lot, so he's going to be my guy that I'm going to be taking in this position after we move on from Denzel Ward.
Whatever you think, Manny. Blake, what you got?
All right. We're going to go defense here at D
Defense.
tackle. We're going to go with our boy, Tavondre Sweat.
Oh,
6
I love
foot
it.
4, 362, man in the middle. He's going to eat. Big munching.
big munching.
Big Munchin. I like that name a lot. Big Munchin or Big Munchkin?
Or Big
Munchin.
Munch. I don't know.
Big Munch
Big
is so
Munchkin?
sick.
I like Big
think-
Munch.
No.
We munching tonight, baby. Eating it up. Speaking of eating, what do you got cooked up over there, Dave?
He's cooking.
I don't know, man. It's just this pick is all dependent on really who they snag at 54. So, I mean, if I had to put my foot to the fire, I would say probably somebody like Jonah Ellis, edge from Utah would be not a terrible pick. We got to have an answer for when Zadarius is gone. I'll stick with Ellis. I'll stick with Ellis out of Utah.
I like that pick.
The underclassman.
I dig it. Okay.
I
For that-
have a quick
Let's hear
question too, but this goes off what we're talking about slightly. But like, because of, is this the first year though that we can definitively say we really don't know who? We have a pretty good hunch, but we really don't know who the number 1 overall pick is going to be in the draft. Like, I think most of us
Huh?
would say Caleb Williams, right? You would think, but like
Crazier things have happened.
I feel, but listen to what I'm saying, though.
Dude, he's already probably bought a house in Chicago. Bro, he's already got real estate. He's already opening restaurants.
That
This
is
dude's
true.
already. He's probably got
But-
his homies moving to Chicago. Let's be real.
but you know what's crazy? I think this was a harder question when Chicago didn't move on from Justin Fields, right? I think when they still had Justin Fields and they were making some of these offensive moves and some of these defensive moves about a month ago, it was still like a little over a month ago. It was still like maybe Chicago is going to move on from that first overall pick and get a haul back for him, and then maybe try to get Marvin Harrison or whatever, what have you. But like, I just think that like now it's a little bit clear that they're going to take Caleb Williams, but it's not as obvious as when Trevor Lawrence was coming out. You know what I mean? Like when Trevor Lawrence was coming out, it was just like it was like Caitlin Clark getting drafted to the Indiana Fever number 1. Like it was just kind of almost boring. Like just say the name already and move on to pick 2. That's what I felt. But like a trade could happen. I could see Chicago being stupid and just like, well, we can get such a haul for this pick. Because guess what? What if Caleb Williams just really is not worth this much of hype? You know what I mean? Like, how many times has there been a quarterback that has been this good in college and then was that good in the pros? Like, not very often, right?
So what, Manny? What do you think Chicago would get to go from 1 to 3?
I think it depends on right. So if it's 3, well, who would that be? That would be Arizona.
Oh yeah, let's just say Chicago's like no, Arizona's 4. Let's just say Chicago. I think Washington's 3, right? Or are they 2?
It's the Patriots.
It's the
The
Patriots.
Patriots are 3, right?
So if the Patriots go up to so you would have to Matt Judon, maybe you would have to throw in Matt Judon and then throw in I mean, the Patriots don't have any players, so it would have to be picks.
Would you get a next year first to go from 3 to 1?
It'd be a 2025 first. Matt Judon 2025 first. And then maybe a 2026 second.
Okay.
You know, and then you would go down to third, and now you'd have a first round pick, you know, or they could just. That's what I think. I don't know. Maybe it is going to be Caleb Williams, and I'm just like, you know, whatever.
You're buying into it.
I mean, he's pretty much solidified himself, like Christian said, for sure.
Yeah,
He's doing all kinds of stuff in Chicago, but I mean,
Yeah.
unless he's absolutely sure that he's the guy. I mean, that's a pretty decent haul to get one of the third best quarterbacks if you like all 3 of them.
Yeah,
And you get because some people will do that. Some people will ride home with Jaden Daniels, draft Jaden Daniels, or draft Marvin.
Whoa! Breaking news.
What?
Just in, we've got Blake McCoy and his pick for 156.
156.
I am feeding off of your energy, my friend.
Listen, this is the pick of the draft. Okay? Let me start the music. This man, he is so good. Okay? We just saw him last week. How do I do this?
I don't hear anything.
Come on.
Turn it up.
6'3" receiver from Holy Cross, Jalen Coker.
JD.
We love it.
Sterling, Virginia, 1,000 yards, 15 touchdowns. Are you kidding me? 18 yards per catch, 60 catches. This dude's going to be crazy. He's going to be insane.
A 50-50 ball monster.
I can't hold it
50
back.
ball monster.
I can't hold it back.
Red zone threat.
Look at
Here we go, Brownies. Here we go.
What?
Ooh.
Come on.
Go.
What school? What school is this? What
Holy
school is
Cross? Have
Holy
you never?
cross, Manny.
He's a man of the Lord. We talked about him last week.
Yes.
this? Bro, this
checked
is
so many
probably because I wasn't even.
Oh, you weren't on last week.
On last week.
Yeah,
No,
man.
I'm not gonna lie. I do know who Holy Cross is because they're the division with Bucknell and Lafayette and Lehigh, and so now I know. Now I do know who that is. But like I don't know who that is. But I mean, listen,
You're gonna learn today, buddy.
listen. I like wide receivers, and I mean I really like wide receivers. So I am never going to pass up an opportunity to get a wide receiver. You guys know me.
See, I guess it was loud enough, Blake.
I thought someone was dying. Oh, that's great. That's great. All right, Dave,
Dying.
let's continue this draft talk. All right, let's hear. We'll do one more pick after this for round 3. All right, Dave, who do you got?
I mean, how could you not all have Jalen Coker? But I mean, for real,
That's right.
dude. I always like fall in love with the 180 to 210 pick every single year. I watch 2 minutes of highlights, and I think I know the player. Look at that.
Shout out to L8.
Wow. Our new
Kentucky.
sponsor.
Kentucky's finest.
What?
I don't know. You probably got to go. I mean, you got to go interior lineman. I mean, if it's not a splash pick, you got to find some depth. The kid from in that range. I mean, I was going to be a homer and take 2 Utah players, which would be absolutely absurd.
You can't. I mean, you could. You could.
Bring the Mormonicity to Cleveland.
You know what? I will.
Is that the right word?
I'm going to switch it up, though. I'm going to go interior offensive lineman. The kid from Utah, and his name is going to be Mr. Keaton Bills.
Okay.
Keaton Bills, paying the bills.
Start talking straight cash.
He's like a little mini Bitonio.
High quality H2O.
He's
He loves his
5'8",
mama.
212 pounds.
Happened to be the 4th time with the tongue. And okay.
Vicky Valancourt.
No.
Mama said you the devil.
She told me her. Never mind.
What a boy.
So at 85, I really think we do need to address this position, because at this position we got a guy. He's getting a little older, probably getting a little closer to retirement. I mean, legendary, been with the Browns for quite a while. I think that we're gonna have to replace him. I'm thinking Dominic Pony from Kansas to be our next long snapper. We're really gonna have to address that position.
That's crazy, but you do. You got to focus on having a good one.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was going to say,
No,
I'm getting old at long snapping.
I think we got one for a while, but
yeah, Charlie Hewlett or
Charlie
Hewitt.
Hewlett.
Whatever his
he's
name
big.
is.
We don't even know how to say one of the best long snappers in the league.
Hey,
I like having one of the best at anything, actually.
but
and a 51 rating in Madden for anybody who cares.
Yeah.
so do we got any Buckeye fans on this pod? You guys claim to be Buckeye fans. Okay. All right. Can I get a good little
OH
Oh,
with this pick at 85? The Cleveland Browns will be selecting Cade Stover.
tight end.
Absolute dog.
Dude, Cade
Absolute
Stover is one of those players, and Blake, I don't know if you're going to agree with this, but he has games where he looks like the absolute best tight end in the nation, and then he has other games where he is a ghost. It drives me
I'm
crazy.
going to give him a pardon for last year due to the horrendous quarterback play that Ohio State had to endure.
I would agree.
He went
I would
from
agree.
C.J. Stroud to the kid who transferred to the local community college down the road because nobody offered him jack diddly squat. Okay,
It's a
so
great
I'm gonna
point.
give him a little pass. Okay,
He disappeared 2 years ago as well, but I'll buy that.
Blake, let me hop him up for me.
This dude is a farmer, okay? He doesn't lift with dumbbells. He lifts with hay bales, okay? He pushes
And
those
loads.
hogs, okay? He gets them started. He is a
What?
blocking menace.
What? Keep going.
Oh, God. One bear.
Get him, Pat.
What?
What?
Two bears.
What?
Three bears.
Huh?
I
What?
need water.
What?
All right. Does anybody else have a pick for 85 before we go to the top 10?
I
What?
could probably have one.
Tuesday.
Listen, I got.
You can say it, I can say
it.
Get in here, Sketch. All right. We're good.
The world gives, the world takes. Me, I only take. One
If
man
anybody
army,
hasn't
King
watched that
Gunner.
kid, go watch him, man. He is.
I love Sketch, bro.
I don't know. Does he have like is he like I don't know if he has Asperger's or what? Does he have anything like that?
I think it's an act.
I'm being
I'll
for
be-
real.
I think he's just
It's
a-
an act. If you go listen to him on, I know he's on Barstool not too long ago, but you go listen to him talk on there, it's totally different.
Oh, okay.
'Cause he
Okay, I
played
didn't know.
football. Like, go
Yeah.
watch him play. Go
Highly-
watch his highlights,
highly
bro.
cocked.
He played.
Highly
Yeah,
cocked as-
Bro, he was rocking kids at linebacker.
I looked it up.
Dude,
Like
when he
here,
makes,
let-
a,
let-
when he
let
makes
me
a great
pull up-
play in Madden
let
and he
me
crawls
pull up-
around his floor and he lifts his leg up to pee on his bedpost, that's crazy. Dude, that stuff is so funny. That kid is extremely funny.
I'm pulling up the highlights.
Dude, you want
Let's
to know?
see.
Brother.
you
I'm not
gotta
going to
hear
play
my-
the audio because it.
You're gonna get flagged,
Is it-
bro.
I got this one. He's talking. He goes,
All right, here.
Man,
Here
you
we
ever
go.
seen that kid?
All right, he's reacting to his own plays. So I turned off the audio because he's going to be cussing. Sorry for cussing. Let's see if he actually shows it. I think this is one like where he rocks a kid. Okay, he's getting ready to start it. Okay.
I think you have to listen to the audio to be honest.
Oh gosh. Okay, let's go.
Miles an hour. He cruises at 16. He cruises at 16 miles an hour. Watch this. Really. Pain and punishment. Did you see that? Did you see that? Closing time. Closing time. Smash. Look at the fans running for pictures. No, that is me. That is me.
That is
What
me.
you? My
Look at
brother
this kid.
Reese. Shout out to Reese. Where'd he go? Where'd he go play school? Unfortunately, nowhere. No letters. There's a problem with the mail at our school. Okay, we didn't get many letters there. Okay, disconnection. Okay, and I blame that on the U.S. Postal Service. Okay, we had some dogs on this team. Ready.
If he found that
Alert.
play, he just like absolutely
User
cracked
alert is what I
somebody.
call
Oh,
that.
he's about to run like 60 yards. Here.
Did they just kick it to me?
Oh, is
Get
it?
your watches out! Get your watches out!
Get your watches out, boys.
Stopwatches. Starting now. All right. Before you start talking, okay? Long distance runner is what I'm known for. Long distance. 4 chicks in the crowd. Look at give me the block. Brother lays it on the line. Go! Go! 50! 40! 30! Look at that. Read him like a book. Scare your brother down.
Right here. Right here it
He's
is.
his brother's
Got run
keeper.
down
Look
by
at
a
him.
lineman.
He snitched on him. He really did. He fucked it up.
Oh,
All right. No need to cuss. Reading it. Taking my time. I want to get this right. 3,000
Right
pounds
here.
in motion. 205. What you do is you times that by 15. That's where you get that number. 200 pounds. Moving at 15 miles an hour. 200 times 15. That's 3,000. 3,000 pounds of force. Look at this guy. He's barely got the ball in his hands. His balls haven't even dropped. Sorry for. He's a dead man. Dead man walking. Look at that. Not a nice guy. I told you, I'm kind of a dick. I kind of am. Soccer Phil loves it.
Shout out to Sketch.
My favorite is when he starts hyping up. He's about to play this guy. He's like, it was Genghis Khan who was short and fat and took over the world.
Just kidding.
It was Napoleon. He goes, I'm not short and I'm not fat, but I'm smart and that's what I'm gonna do.
oh gosh. All right. So the draft is starting on Thursday, which is 3 days
Thursday.
away.
Yes.
So we do not pick in the top 10. This is where our challenge comes into effect. So we are presenting this top 10 pick. So, boys, who wants to take the honors of taking the first go for the top 10 picks?
Oh, I will.
Dave?
We're all like, me?
Okay, Dave.
I'll take the Bears and Caleb Williams for 1,000, please.
Oh, no, you got to pick the entire top
Oh
10.
my! Oh no, let Manny go. Oh,
No, Dave, you already started. You already started, big
no.
dog.
Okay.
All righty.
Oh,
With the number 1 pick in the NFL draft, the Chicago Bears select
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams. With the
Caleb.
number 2 pick, the Washington Commandos select
Drake May.
Drake May. Ooh. Okay. Number 3, the New England Patriots select.
Will be another QB.
Okay.
Did you have a guy by the name of Daniels in there?
Jaden Daniels.
Yep.
Okay. Jaden Daniels. With number 4th pick.
That will be one Marv Harrison Jr.
Okay. All righty.
This is going to be JJ McCarthy, and there's going to be a trade made. Do you know who they're going to trade away?
Yep.
JH.
Justin Herbert.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see Harbaugh trade Justin Herbert to the Patriots to move up and get into number 3 and take JJ McCarthy there. Harbaugh's kind of a whack job.
Okay.
Whack job.
JJ McCarthy. Okay. The New York Giants.
I think the Giants. What exactly are we doing by missing picks? What am I?
So
snorting
let's say
right.
okay.
methane or what?
So you see how you've got Caleb Williams, Drake May, Jaden Daniels, Marvin Harrison. Let's say Caleb Williams goes first, and then Jaden Daniels goes second, and Drake May goes third. So you got 2 wrong there.
Yeah.
So that
Which
means you
I'm
had
eating
2.
ketchup packets.
Whoever has the most incorrect. I think if you have them wrong, but there is still in the top 10, I think you get a little more leeway. Let's say that like me and you miss the same amount,
Right.
but you have more that actually got picked in the top 10, then the person with the less picked in the top 10 has to do it.
Okay.
If it comes down to that. But if you just
All right.
full on just miss more than somebody.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well, can you do me a favor? Pull JJ McCarthy out of there. Let's put Malik Neighbors in there.
Okay, so we got to redo this now, Dave.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Lord have
It's okay, Dave.
I need to take this more seriously. My apologies.
Good Lord. No. Where's number 9? Did somebody pick twice in top 10?
Let's go.
Yeah,
I think the Bears. The Bears.
Yeah.
The Bears.
One
Okay.
man.
Yeah, Bears.
Okay. So
All right.
Caleb Williams,
Yeah, Caleb Williams.
Drake May,
Yep, I'm sticking with that.
Jaden Daniels,
Daniels. Yes. Marv.
Marv.
Yep.
Okay. Number 3, you said Malik Neighbors.
Yep, I'm gonna go Neighbors.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Who's my next pick? The Giants.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go JJ McCarthy.
Okay. Tennessee Titans.
I'm gonna go Odunze.
I like it. The Atlanta Falcons.
I'm gonna go Dallas Turner.
Okay. Number 9.
I'm going to go Joe Alt.
Okay. Solid.
And with the number 10 on the clock would be, who isn't the 10 again?
The Jets.
The Jets. I'm going to go with the Jets going defense, even though they need a quarterback. You think Aaron Rodgers is going to play this year?
I think they would. I think they
Yeah.
would personally.
Yeah. Give me Mitchell from Toledo for the Jets.
Okay.
So, yeah, pair him up with Sauce and the other kid.
Oh crap! I continued this draft, so we're just gonna. So, let's see. I'm gonna download this image. So that's Dave's. I'm gonna save this one. Where's that rename? Okay, so that's Dave's top 10, top 20.
That's it. That's it. I'm sticking to it.
All righty. Who's next?
I'll go. Oh, go ahead, Blake. Go ahead, Blake.
Going. Okay.
Let's do this.
Blake with the first pick.
Let me cook. Okay, with the first pick, we're going to go from the kid from USC, Caleb Williams.
Caleb
Dogs
Williams.
fighting in the background.
Okay.
Number 2, we're going to go to the boy down in the bayou, Jaden Daniels.
Ooh, Jalen Daniel, DJ, bro.
Yeah,
Daniels
I
versus
agree.
Commanders.
This is where I cook. Okay.
Okay.
Number 3, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Oh,
Who is throwing them the ball?
Jacoby Brisket, bud.
oh.
Here we go. Pick number 4. This is where it makes my cooking a little bit hard. Let me see this board. Yeah, we're gonna go back to back. They're gonna be like, shoot, the Patriots took Marvin Harrison. We're gonna go Malik Neighbors.
Okay. Solid.
And then number 5, we're going to go with the guy from Georgia, Brock Bowers.
Ooh, Brocky.
They just lost Gerald Everett to the Bears. They got to revamp that tight end room.
Yeah, they do.
They got a pretty good tight end in Michigan. They're ready for Harbaugh to take too.
Okay, here we're going to go Rome Odunze.
Solid. For Tennessee Titans.
The Tennessee Titans. This is where your boy Cooper DeJean, they're going to take the boy from Iowa.
Wow.
This is going to surprise the whole draft.
Okay. Okay.
Number 8, we're going to do the same pick as Dave, the dude from Bama. I forget his name already.
Dallas Turner.
Dallas Turner.
Yeah.
With the Bears.
Number 9, we're also going to go with the same thing as Dave, Joe Alt.
Okay. The Jets.
Them
We're gonna go-
Jets. Jets.
Jets.
Hold on.
There's no way the Jets are picking
Look at
anybody
the
down there.
Christians are scrolling it down.
I just don't remember all the dudes.
Drake May is still on the board for the Jets.
I mean, you think the Jets would run to the podium?
I think Drake May is like going
Gonna
down.
fall?
Yeah.
Not outside of the 10, though. There's no way.
They said that about Will
maybe.
last year.
And they do these mocks, dude. It just
Yo,
gets you convinced that there'll be 5 quarterbacks the whole time.
Whew.
I think. Wait, who they got at tackle? They got Mekhi Becton, and who's the other?
He's
guy?
gone. He's gone.
Oh, he's good now. Yeah, they're definitely taking a tackle. Show me the tackles.
Show me the tackle.
The Jets always mess us up. They're taking a crappy tackle.
Take the kid from Penn State.
No, if you're taking a crappy tackle, you got to pick from Bama. They just have a bad track history.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna be crappy. Take the dude from wait, go back up. Ooh, it's either a dude from Washington or Penn State. Oregon State. Nobody knows who this guy is. Come on.
Ouch.
Yeah, we're taking a dude from Penn State.
Penn State?
We are
Penn State.
So,
That guy.
okay. There it is. We're just going to click a button for that, and then we'll save this one.
It's going to
Copy.
shock. I'm probably going to
Okay.
get like 2 right, but it's going to shock the world.
It's going to shock
the world.
the world.
Bro, but the crazy part is, though, like, it would go crazy viral if you actually got them all right and we have it on full record.
Okay,
I just
Manny, are you ready?
Ever trust- don't ever-
am ready to go. And with the first overall pick in the NFL draft 2024, the Chicago Bears select one Caleb Williams.
Okay.
Number 2 overall will be Washington not being able to pass up the hype of Drake May, not Aubrey Graham Drake, but Drake May. Number 3, New England. You know,
They
man,
can't. To me, they can't pass up a generational wide receiver talent right here.
Blake, I have not thought about this until you just did it. I haven't even thought about the possibility. But I realistically think in real life that's what's probably going to happen. But then all these other teams, they don't need Jaden Daniels, and I just don't see Jaden Daniels falling that far. Because you could, I mean,
That's why Cliff Kingsbury wants Jaden Daniels. in
Yeah.
Washington.
So I think I still gonna think New England chooses a quarterback. They haven't drafted a quarterback here in a they tried to get a kind of Tom Brady-esque quarterback with
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones, right? And it didn't really work out. So they're going to have to go the way of the NFL. They got to get a more mobile quarterback. So they're going to go Jaden Daniels from LSU. I'm not going to waver. I'm not going to waver. Arizona has been salivating all offseason at Marvin Harrison Jr., so that's who they're going to pick.
This first 4 looks very familiar.
Yeah, this board is going to look very close to Dave's. But
I don't care.
but there are also mix-ups in the end. Don't you worry. And of course, obviously, Jim McCarthy's going to do something stupid and take JJ McCarthy for some whatever reason. So JJ McCarthy's going to go 5th overall. Number 6. This is where we differ slightly. I think New York's going to go Malik Neighbors rather than Roma Dudze. So that's their guy. They're going to have a 50-50 shot of who they want, Malik or Rome. Titans, they want so badly to go Rome here. They want so badly to go Rome, but I think they're going to be protecting that offensive line with Will Levis. I think they've seen what they've like what they've seen out of Will Levis, but they need to give him time to throw the ball. Joe Alt from Notre Dame. Shout out to the Irish. Atlanta Falcons. I think that they are going to go with one of their needs. They want to go Brock Bowers to wear the same exact colors as college, but they're going to go Cooper DeJean, quarterback out of Iowa. I think they're going to I'm matching Blake with there. So Chicago is probably going to cry right now because Chicago has the opportunity to not only double dip with Caleb Williams, but now they have their choice between Brock or Rome. I think they're going to go with a wide receiver in Chicago to pair up with DJ Moore. So Rome Odunze is going to go to Chicago. And New York would have it no other way. They don't need this position, according to PFF, but they absolutely will take an athletic tight end who could block to pair up with Aaron Rodgers. Brock Bowers from Georgia.
I like it, man.
Well done.
Solid.
If Jim Harbaugh really does draft JJ McCarthy,
That is going to be the stupidest thing.
that is going to be chaos, dude.
He's in real life. He's playing like my player mode in like on Madden. Like he exported his player from NCAA football to Madden, and now he's going to draft him in the first round, 5th overall, and that's going to be the dumbest thing to do.
All righty, so we've got all of our mock drafts. So one left. It's me. So
get it.
first pick, obviously, Caleb Williams. So it's going to be number 2. The Commandos are fascinated with the athletic agility of the Heisman winner, Jaden Daniels. He did win Heisman, right?
Uh-huh.
I hope so.
That is a
Okay, I was
fact.
gonna say,
No, that's okay. So we all have him. We all have him.
yeah. I don't think that they're gonna pass up on the quarterback just because of how deep this wide receiver class is. Drake May out of UNC, the ugly blue. The Cardinals can't pass up their next franchise wide receiver to pair up with their franchise quarterback. Marvin Harrison Jr. is their pick. Here's where we all differential. I don't think the Chargers make the trade. I think it's all smoke screen. Don't think the Vikings actually pulled the trade off. And I think they need another wide receiver in there. What's not best than to draft Malik Neighbors. The Giants. I think this is where we all differentiate too. I think that they go left tackle, Joe Alt. Tennessee Titans they don't really need a wide receiver like it's being said. Because, they do got D-Hop. They got Calvin Ridley. Traylon Burks, whatever his name is. He is.
Trey Brooks.
They do need secondary players. I think, Cooper DeJean is going to the Titans. Then the
see that.
Falcons.
Yeah.
Back to
There
back,
goes
they
Mitchell.
do need a cornerback as well.
There goes Mitchell. That kid's a stud.
And
Yeah,
the Bears, just like in yours, Manny, they do pair Rome Odunze with Caleb Williams.
It's gonna be sick, bro. The Bears are gonna be
Yeah.
nasty.
Yep.
In
And
a few years, bro.
Yep.
they take tackle out of Oregon State, Fuga.
You know that's a good pick because the Jets understand that they lost Aaron Rodgers in 4
Second snap.
real time minutes. I think it was
Yeah.
4 minutes due to not having an offensive line. So that's a very good pick that they would drop down a few big board picks and then get a tackle. But I just don't know if they would pass up Brock Bowers, who also can block, but he's just generationally fantastic.
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, we all may be wrong on that. Maybe
Yeah,
some
we'll
of
see.
us might be right.
We'll
I think
see.
we all kind of got the same guys, kind of a little bit.
Sort of,
so
yeah.
there's going to be a sneak guy in there that none of
Yeah.
us picked that gets picked
That
in the top 10.
Washington, New England. I could see New England just going with Marvin Harrison,
Yeah.
which would be the smart thing to do.
I
Which would
think
be the smart
Yeah.
thing to do.
I think they're just gonna make a total mess for the rest of the draft if they get Marvin Harrison. If they get Marvin Harrison,
The
everybody's
rest of
going to be scrambling, literally scrambling.
school.
With Jacoby, dude, we've seen Jacoby.
No. Here's the thing. If they do go Marvin Harrison, I think that they go Bo Nix in the second.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
what I'm
they might.
saying. They can
They
go.
could. They could. Spencer Rattler's out there too.
No,
I mean-
Bo Nix. Bo Nix is
Bo
the
Nix might be.
Patriots. That's a
Type of
Patriots
guy.
move. But I mean,
I
it is a new regime. We don't know.
We don't know. Anything can happen now.
It's just Marv, dude. Like, I've seen the dude play in person. He is
Yeah.
clearly insane. He's
Oh, yeah.
too generational to just pass
Marv
him
is
right
him.
there. Especially when you're in a building mode, you don't have to get quarterback right there. There's so
You-
many quarterbacks in this draft. I just think Drake May is a little bit overblown for me. He's got happy feet, dude. It reminds me too much of Baker. I don't know. I just don't like this North
See,
Carolina.
dude, I think because of the Mac Jones experiment that didn't work out, I think that's all the more reason why they go quarterback in that third pick.
True.
I just think that they're done with the Bill Belichick, try to get these quarterbacks at, anywhere from 25 to 45.
I see that. I see that.
I think just Bo Nix to me, like, just that paper.
Listen, I think we've all got a little bit of time to watch Bo Nix play, because I remember being in like 5th grade and I'm watching him take his first snaps at Auburn. Dude, Bo Nix was in college for so long.
A long time.
He took like 3 COVID years, 5 fifth-year senior years.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they might just want someone that's ready.
He's probably
ready.
he's probably
Half
as
the
old.
games.
He's probably as old as Joe Burrow. Let's be real.
I gotta figure that out.
Yeah,
I mean,
here, look that up
the
real
dude
quick.
has what? He
What's
has
Joe
what?
Shiesty,
Almost 60
26?
games.
But Bo Nix is 24 years old, and his birthday was he just turned 24 because his birthday was
Joe Burrow's
February.
older than that.
And then Joe Burrow, I think, is older than that.
Joe Burrow's like 27.
Joe Burrow's 27. Yeah.
20, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what about who was the young?
Joe Burrow also
Young
came
Burrow.
in old.
Yeah, he
He
did
came in
old.
older. Justin Herbert's 26.
What about T-Law?
Lamar-
He went early.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence is young. He might be older than Trevor Lawrence. He is not older than Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is 24, but he turns 25 in October. Bo Nix turns 25 next year in February. So
That's crazy
he is-
though, because Trevor Lawrence is hitting a contract year. Ain't he?
That is crazy.
21 when he came
That
into the
is
league.
crazy. That is crazy. That is super crazy. That is super crazy.
That's
I just think the
insane,
Patriots
bro.
want. I think the Patriots want experience.
Yeah.
I don't know if they want like. I think.
Well,
Drake
I
May's,
think that
like,
they
a project.
I think they trust Brissett, bro. I think that they trust him just enough
I think they try.
to lose him
Brissett.
enough games to get that O-line built next year.
And there's going to be a solid. Even if they don't pick quarterback, there's going to be a solid quarterback next year. There always is.
I mean, they would have to have another year where they are just trash again because the Bears aren't going to be trash again.
I
The
mean,
Bears
if they
are not going to
draft
be.
Marvin,
gonna
if
pick
they
top
draft
10
Marvin, they're
next
not.
year.
They're probably going to win 6 games at most.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a
Yeah.
top 10 team
Yeah.
next year, too.
Yeah.
So we got a draft live going on Friday from 6:30 to whatever time we decide we want to cut it off.
Whoa.
We're gonna have a few guests. We don't know who. We do know a few names, but I'm not releasing them yet because we don't have a set time for them yet. We might just get, we might open up the airwaves. We might do that. Just if you want to hop on, you can. You just send us a DM. We'll get you on for a few minutes. Ask a few
Dang.
questions. And
MC and Drew.
be
this is
ready.
Sick. That's what they sick.
Just be ready, boys, because one of us, not at all, just one, is going to have to do the mustard, ketchup, relish, and mayo in the coffee.
It's going to be me.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Please.
So-
please.
I
let me
gambled.
not
Tune
be
in.
last.
I rolled the dice. I just think there's going to be chaos.
Love
There
it.
could be.
Turn me up. Talk to me nice. And as always, go
Go
Browns.
Browns.
Go Browns, baby.
Lines.
Bird, son!